Attempt number however many to actually PB. There we go. Yeah, because Live Split is so reliant on finding stuff with the ASL helper, it just, it completely, I don't know why, but it just shits itself. If you open Live Split before Squirm, or if you close Squirm, you have to close Live Split as well. Which is really irritating. And I might need to ask in the Discord about that, because that is a problem. Well, we're off to a good start, but I said we're doing everything tonight is practice. So it's no resetting goodness. Oh, and look at that, we're plus 0.8. Honestly, when I was on my any percent, actually to be fair, when I was on my any percent grind, the one split I never cared about was the Ludo split, and I guess that's kind of similar to this. That first split and the Ludo split, if it's less than if it's like, as long as it's less than 2 seconds difference, I'm not that fussed. There are bigger time saves to be had. One day I will get the pattern right, killing Ludo without actually dying myself. It's fine. It's fine. There's time to be saved in here. We lost a lot of time in here on this one, so. Yeah, like that. Honestly, I thought it would be slightly more, but I'll pick what I can get. One day as well, once 100% is completely done and dusted, or I want at least a break from it, I will be venturing into the hellhole that is the DLC. The DLC is just an absolute nightmare. Like, I've watched the DLC, I've done the DLC casually a few times, I've watched the speedruns of it that people have done, and I have nothing but admiration for their fucking endurance to deal with it. It is just an absolute fucking nightmare. I cannot believe I fucked up baby ghosts. Oh, and look at that. It's, yeah. Having done the auto splitter for the DLC and I had to beat the DLC twice in order to, I had to run through the DLC once to print out all the information I might need for the auto splitter, and then I ran through it again to test the auto splitter. So I have completed it twice, but Jesus Christ, it was an undertaking, let me tell you. That was a very good first volley. I love how trivial Scale Lord has become since we discovered Double Shot. Like, actual fucking meme joke. Like, he used to be the nightmare. He used to be such a fucking run killer before we discovered Double Shot. That was pathetic. And then Double Shot came along and it was just like life-changing. It's like, oh, Ludo's not bad. Ludo, like, the time save on Ludo was good, but the time save on Scale Lord was just fucking chef's kiss, especially on any percent, because you kill him and then immediately teleport away. Because it turns out on any percent, even though it says collect the 6 keys, you actually only need 4 of them. You still have to kill Scale Lord to get past his door, but you actually don't need his key, which is very peculiar. Oh, fuck off, not this again. What the? Why is it doing that? Why is the momentum so fast? Dude, that is not how the momentum for this bit's meant to go. That was so fucked. Just butchered a time save, but oh well. It is what it is. Again, as far as I'm concerned, everything I do tonight is a practice. If I can submit that first run as a new PB, that's cool. But fucked that bit up again. And then I ruined the cycles. You know what? And it's just I'm jumping the gun. Oh, you know what I think it was? I think it's, again, I'm so unused to the 100%, is you have to land in this thing when you're on a downward, when you're on the downward part of your jump arc. That's what it is. God. I must have just fucking got it by accident the previous time. Batty went pretty good last time, so he can only go worse. Oh, he's being a little dick. We've still got the gold though, despite everything else. No idea how that happened. Oh, come on! There we go. Sorry, that was really frustrating. It's not even that I was fucking up and just dying, it's the fact that I wasn't even walking off the edge. I was panicking and going too early. Stupid fucking game. That's it, I love this game. I do genuinely enjoy speedrunning this game. And I'm tempted to go back to one of my other speed games as well. I've got like all sorts of speedrun inspiration now. Have no idea how I didn't have a second jump chambered, but okay. I tried to YOLO that just a little bit to save some time. Did it work? No, I still lost time. Well, I might have lost more time if I hadn't. Let's see if we can climb the tower at least a little bit better. Alright, well we didn't fuck up that bit there, which was the key bit. Now, blocker needs to go well if we want to maintain pace. That's one of the awkward things when you do get your gold split and it's like a genuinely good gold. Blocker is not going well. Yeah, look at that. We're probably like, what, 3 seconds over? 2 or 3 seconds over now? But honestly, there's, like, genuinely, just thinking about that one level I fucked up in the heart, that alone, if I just got that first time, that would be world record. Just that one level where I was just, with all the balls coming through, and I was just fucking panicking like an idiot, because I have no idea what to do on that screen. I'm really happy with this gamepad viewer, actually. I think it looks great. Alright. 4 seconds to go, and a little bit of time save can be had here. Or not! At least I got that bit right first time. You know, don't always thread the needle perfectly, and I threaded it perfectly 2 runs in a row, pretty much. Swag. Oh, look at that, I got effectively a gold-red split there. Fuck. Haven't done that in a long time. That never happens, says the idiot speedrunner. Get away. Oh, you know what? I could have made that. I actually could have made that. It would have been so good for time, but there we go. We got the exact 75. That I think is my any percent route as well. Oh, fucking bloody hell. It's something, but you know, honestly, it's as I said, it's been 9 months since I was sort of actively really pushing on this, and I've changed my controller as well, so that takes a bit of getting used to. The one thing that is a bit different about the Xbox controller is I find that and I think this was the issue I had originally, and on a normal Xbox One controller it was a serious problem, but now that I've got like the big fancy Elite controller, it's not as much of an issue, and it was that the A button took too long to depress, which meant that if I needed to press it quite quickly for, say, some very tight jumps, then it could be a problem, and I could lose one of my jump inputs as a result. Now, either it's because I'm using it better, or because this Elite controller is just really that good, it doesn't feel like as much of an issue, so I feel like I can comfortably use... And like the controls are pretty much unaltered from when I played it with a PS4 controller. The only major difference is I can't accidentally do the disallowed trick, which is the jump shoot glitch, which happens with PS4 controllers, and I have to memorize it. It's slightly more awkward for me to reset a level, but it also means I'm at a much lower risk of accidentally resetting a level. So there is that. And the jump shoot glitch, it only happens on PS4 controllers where, because the inputs are a bit or fucking hell, 2 for 2, because the inputs are all fucky. And a gold as well, whoops. Because the inputs are fucky, you press, I think it's square, and Squirm will both jump and shoot at the same time as if you press 2 buttons, and we made the decision, because that's hardware specific, to disallow that from submissions. It's kind of one of the reasons why I like having the controller overlay, just so people know that these are the buttons that I'm pressing, and so you can identify if, not that I think there's, like, you know, I think controller overlays would be mandatory if we ever had an actual a quote-unquote cheating scandal in this game, but that would require a lot of players to have the scandal. So, oh, okay, at least he's dead. Because I didn't fuck it up too badly. That is the one risk to I'm not as good with the patterns if I do the drop shoot, because of just like when he times and where Squirm is at the time that he starts shooting is different if you drop down and shoot him than if you're jumping up and shoot him. He kind of has a bit more lead, so he shoots just a little bit higher and it's much easier to avoid him. Ooh, there a wee needle there. I fucking love the space section. The music is so good. Oh! Oh! Fucking bar hair away from being fucking killed there. How clean a phase 1 are we gonna get? Perfect phase 1. Pretty quick as well, actually. Phase 2 is always the one that it takes forever, in my opinion. Phase 3 is just face roll. Phase 2 is just, I don't know. Phase 1 is technically the hardest one because he's hardest to hit, and his attacks are like, he just, in terms of like actual difficulty of avoiding him, he gets easier as the fight goes on. Like, I think this bit's meant to be the hardest, but once you realize you can literally just do this, sit here in the middle of the screen, right up in his face, and he just never hits you. I think what happens is, if you're further out, people tend to panic more, and they're trying to dodge everything, and then they see that projectile coming in, and it always has a slight diagonal. He did the fabled double hit. Alright, we've recovered a little bit of time. Flashing light warning, I guess. Now there's some plenty time saves to be had here. There's one level where I couldn't remember the pattern, so I fucked that up. I fucked up the icicles as well. 2 for 2 on fucking that one up. Fucked up this bit. Didn't fuck it up this time. I don't know, I should have waited till I'd actually finished the level before I said that. There's still time to mess it up. I swear a lot when I do these speedruns, I've realized. If I want to ever do marathons for like ESA or UKSG or, you know, the golden goose of GDQ, I need to... Well, I was just like, nope, I've got to fuck up. What the hell, dude? Holy shit. That's like everything that can go wrong will go wrong right there. I said GDQ and it was just like, nah, you're never getting in, mate. I'm going to make sure of that. We're going to ruin your level. I feel like one day in the distant future, GDQ might be on the... Not necessarily... Maybe not getting a game in, but... Attending could be in the distant future. But getting a game in, it'd be really funny to spend like fucking £5,000 flying out to GDQ to speedrun Squirm for 20 minutes. Yeah, GDQ is just too much of a fucking... I just don't think I can ever justify saving up for a holiday to America. It's so expensive, man. You know, props to anyone who's able to do that, because... I mean, I probably could, you know, if I just didn't live, like, make idiotic financial decisions. And by idiotic financial decisions, I mean things like going to CEX on my lunch break and buying 20 quid worth of Pixar Blu-rays. Because I like owning physical collections of stuff. It's not like I have... What the fuck? What the fuck happened there? It's not like I'm ever, like, actively wanting for anything. It just means, yeah, I don't have as much for, like, say, a holiday fund as I probably could do. Oh, I fucked that. Could have had that. Could have one-cycled that. There we go. Huge, huge time save. Why am I shooting? 3.x. That level I just went through there. 3.x is what made this section bearable. Like that bit there with those those columns with those spikes with the fucking long matchstick dudes. Oh my god. That was really bad. That was really fucking bad. Almost happened again. Sorry for shouting there. That was really fucking grim. Holy shit. A very unexpected death that hasn't happened in a very long time. We're still ahead of time, though. We're still doing good. Still a gold split, just not as good as gold as it could have been. Oh, my hands, one of my left hand's kind of been numb. I think I was at my elbow in a weird position. Yeah, that, I always call it the Flappy Bird level because of, like, the way they were, like, sort of the top and bottom pipe with the spikes on them. In 2.x, those pipes were so close together, you had to kill the dudes in order to fly through, and even then, it was, like, a fucking really tight fit. So Alex changed it in 3.0, and... so lovely. We have to pray for good RNG now, chat. We can work with those. We can't work with shadow orbs, though. I hate the shadow orbs. I'm just playing it safe. I fucking hate them. It's honestly one of the worst abilities in video game history. It's so grim. Oh look, we're starting with them. Hell yeah. If they're just shadow orbs, you can stay up there and still get the tentacle as well. It's the problem is when you have shadow orbs and gears. Alright, that's good. That's good. That was very good. Have another one tonight. Catch you later. Praying for good RNG. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Alright. We're still technically ahead of time. 2020. It's alright. I'll probably only be streaming for like maybe another 45 minutes or so. I'll maybe have one more attempt and see how that goes. Yeah, I think one more good attempt I think could help. And then I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm so glad we ditched RTA because like it's just so fun sitting through this. Plus load times, man. It's so weird how variable load times can be on this category, on this game. You wouldn't expect it. Maybe I should include a world record section on live split. It just feels a bit redundant. Especially if I end up claiming it, because then it's just going to be world record by you, world record by you. Don't know why I always fuck that up. You have to wait. We fucking one shot at that first screen, that screen there, the cursed screen. Oh, piss off. That's so fucking shite, dude. Again, some of these screens as well, you die on them and they take so long. Like, the time investment for this screen here is huge. And then I wasn't paying attention to where I was able to stand there. Like, some of these screens are fine, but Jesus Christ, man. What? That's stupid. Fucking hell. 22:37. Wait, but that was a time loss. How far did I say I was off of world? Because that's 10 seconds off world record, and that's also PB, right? It says minus 5.3. Whew. Okay. So yeah, 22:37. We're getting closer. But I'm glad we got a recorded PB this time. That's good.